What's going on? This is Pedram, and today I want to talk about how to take massive amount of action and how to get things done in your business or whatever else is that you're doing. So I've got these seven things that if you follow these seven learning, you will be able to take massive amount of action and you will be able to get stuff done. So number one is meditation. So meditation is key to get you to focus and get things done. I cannot emphasize how important meditation is if you want to focus and if you want to get things done. And the thing about our mind is we have so many thoughts going through it, and in order to be able to really stand out and start taking massive amount of action is to start meditation and is to focus in our breathing and learn to be focused on the task at hand. So meditation, you got to practice it religiously every single day, and you can start off with anywhere from 5 all the way from 20 minutes every single day. And some of the best highest performers meditate because it really gets rid of stress, gets rid of pain, and it enables you to really focus and get things done. So I would highly recommend you to meditate every single day without missing a day, because really you have to do it for 6 months to a year until you start to see the effects of meditation. And if you just do it 1 week or 2 weeks and you just give up with it, you're not going to see the benefit of it. It's just something that you have to do for a long period of time to start to see what it really can do for you. And it's a must, it's a absolutely key to keep you calm, cool, and collected, and get you to focus and get you to get things done. And as you know, focus is probably the most important thing when it comes to getting things done and in your business. So you really gotta meditate, and that will help you a lot with focusing. So meditation is a must. Next one is understand your fears. So know that what your fears are, and know that you gotta act in spite of your fears. You kind of have to feel the fears and do it anyway. There's no way you can fully get rid of your fears, because end of the day we are all humans and we always going to have those fears there, and all those fears are going to be there no matter what, no matter who you are. You're always going to have fear. The thing you gotta do is you gotta understand your fears and you gotta really feel them, and you gotta take action in spite of your fears, and you just have to keep moving forward and realize them. Next is learn as you go. So we have a tendency, and I think this came from the education system, to we want to learn everything before we take action. The best thing to do is only learn if you need to learn. So if you're like starting online business or any other kind of business, the best thing to do is to learn as you go. So you want to start taking massive amount of action, and every time you need to learn a particular thing, you need to learn, for example, how to build a website, or you need to learn copywriting or whatever. Just learn it as it comes to you, and that's a way to not fall for the trap of learning everything and feeling that you have to learn everything before you are ready to start things. So just do it and just learn as you go. Next is deal with your fear with taking massive action. So one of the best way to actually get rid of our fears is to take massive amount of action. So we kind of forget our fears when we take action. So let's say you're afraid of something, And usually it's when you're not doing it, and when you're not jumping in, and when you're not doing anything, that's going to the fears most likely to come to you. But if you're so lost in there and you're just lost with taking action, there is no way that the fear is going to come to you. So deal with them by taking massive, absolutely massive amount of action every single day. Do it so much that you have no time to think about fears. So it's a great way to deal with your fears. Another thing is forget your goals, because the problem with reading and writing your goals is you kind of have to write them down, and this a lot of people don't agree with this, but I also read a lot about this, and kind of when you read your goals every single day, you kind of create some kind of desire to achieve them, and you create a gap between you and your goals. So think of it like when you plant a seed in the soil, you don't come and take the soil off every single day and look at your seed to see if it's growing. You kind of want to do the same thing with setting goals. You want to really um, plan the goal in your mind, write it down, and you don't want to look at it for a long period of time. So the more you think about your goals, the less you're going to achieve them. Now, some people say, look at your goal or write your goals down every single month. They say you gotta write your goals down, but really, you don't want to write them down every single day because it creates that gap. It's better if you just write it down, and if you have that goal in the back of your mind and let your unconscious mind work towards it and make it a reality. So that's something about goal. But again, see what works for you. But the idea is you gotta stop thinking about your goals so much, because the more you think about it, that you kind of make of a big deal out of it. And when you make of a big deal, you kind of not you don't get to where you want to go. So forget your goals. Six is avoid any kind of instant gratification. This is absolutely critical to become successful in what you're trying to do, because really any kind of instant gratification, it's going to please you on the short term. Whatever you do right now in your business or in your life, you want to think long term, and any kind of thing you do right now which is easy, it's going to make your life tougher on the long run. So what you want to do is you want to avoid any kind of instant gratification. You want to avoid any kind of chocolates. You want to avoid any kind of things or movies or anything that's going to please you for now. And what you want to do, you want to start taking action for the long run, and you want to start thinking long term for your future and for your plans. And every time you make that hard choice and go for what's hard, your life is going to be easy on the future. So this is a very good way to think of it. Do what's easy and your life will be hard. Do what's hard and your life will be easier. So you gotta really keep an eye on that. And finally, number seven is keep taking action. Even when you succeed, it gets better. So we have this tendency when we get what we want, we slow down, and we kind of don't do it anymore. And that's not the best way. It gets better when you keep taking action, and when you keep on going, and when you keep on going, it gets real better. It gets much better, 10 times better. So do not stop. Once you get some momentum, use that momentum in your advantage to take more and more and more action. Do not stop. So you want to keep on going. And if you do that, you cannot go wrong. So to recap, meditation is a must. Two, understand your fears. Three, learn as you go. Four, deal with your fears with taking massive amount of action. Forget your goals. Number five. Number six, avoid any kind of instant gratification. And finally, keep taking action. Even when you succeed, it gets much better. That's about it. This is the way to deal with it. And if you take massive amount of action, and really, if you don't take action, nothing is going to happen. Action is the holy grail when it comes to any kind of success or achieving anything in your life, you gotta do 10x amount of action, and you gotta take massive amount of action on a daily basis and be consistent, and you will get the result you want. So nothing is better than more action. Nothing. Absolutely is critical. And in order to do that, to take massive amount of action, you got to do these things, and they're going to help you really to make it happen. So that's it really for this video. If you are thinking of starting a business online and you have no clue how you should do it, I'm giving away a free video where I show you the exact step by step on how you could do affiliate marketing, how to sell other people's product, and how to create your own product from scratch. So I'll show you how to set goals, how to select a target market. I'll show you how to choose a high converting offer. I'll show you how to drive traffic or website visitors to your website, and I'll show you how to convert them to sales. All you got to do is to scroll down in the description. There should be a link. Click on that link, and I will be sending you that video instantly. So go and do that now. And thanks again for watching. Until next time, another video. Take care.